There are 9 steps I have designed which will surely help you to connect with yourself and to change your life, to become what you always wanted to, what is your purpose, to convert yourself into the masterpiece of your life. You must have created so many things in life, but when you create yourself by following the 9 steps, you will find yourself the masterpiece of yourself. When the first step you take, the first step is always to analyze the Vata Pitta Kapha in the body of a person and the 9 energies which have created your mind. So you have to analyze the Vata Pitta Kapha and you have to analyze the 9 energies in the human mind and their relation with each other. How those energies are connected, are they balanced or not? Based on that, we take help from Ayurveda and we make a special blend of Ayurvedic herbs. With that blend, with that mixture, we make it powder and then we start doing the fire ritual with the ghee. And after completing the fire ritual, we do deep inhale and exhale, the deep breathing. We do it for 28 times. The first time is you inhale, you exhale. That is one. The same way you do 28 rounds. Now the question must be coming, why the 9 steps and why 28? Why these numbers I'm using? I will explain that to you. Now what you do? When you do this inhale and exhale, the pranayam, the deep breathing process, the essence of those herbs which was broken by the fire into small particles, you take that into your lungs, where all the blood comes to purify. This is the first and the second step. First is to do the fire ritual, the second is to do the pranayam. Now the third step. Third step you chant specific mantras. Mantras are, for each individual, they are different. Because your past life journeys were different and your conclusion of those past life journeys, which is this life, that is different. Mine was different, someone else's was different. So the meditation and the mantra and the mixture for fire ritual, they have to be customized. They have to be exclusively for you. And when you start chanting those mantras, again, the mantra chant you have to do into 2 parts or 3 parts or 4 parts. You can do it in the day, but the total must sum up into 28. 28 minutes in a day you have to do it. You can divide it into parts as per your convenience. After then comes the 4th step. That is the exclusive meditation process. I learned myself, I experienced that when you do a group meditation, you do not get the benefit out of it. The reason, because we all have a different configurations of the divine energies, we cannot be guided by the same standard meditation. So we take exclusive session with you only. Now with exclusive, we start thinking money factor there. Trust me, I am not doing it for money. That is not the goal. So you don't have to worry about that factor. Now comes the next step. What happens when we do the meditation process? What we are basically doing, those mantra you chanted for 28 minutes in the day, they start reprogramming your mind. Your mind is like a software, and these mantras, they act as the code, the programming code for your mind. So they have reprogrammed your mind. And then we do the meditation. So I help you go into your mind, and there are so many pieces of yourself inside, so many broken pieces. I help you to connect all of them and create a perfect person, a perfect image of you in your subconscious. When we are done with that, that energy, that thought, those divine feelings, those emotions of love, those emotions of care, those emotions of the divine power, bhakti, those emotions of bhakti, they just go, and on the center of your eyebrows, they create the scientific, the logical body, the Rishi element in you. The Rishi element is born here. Now this Rishi element, it flows to your heart and it connects with the heart. It merges with your heart. And then all the blood is coming to your heart. So what happens? The blood comes to your heart and the Rishi element merges to your blood. And then the same blood, it goes to your lungs where the essence of the herbs was stored. Now this blood with the scientific body, with the Rishi element, it merges with that herbal essence. And then the Rishi element and the essence of herbs, they mix in the blood together, and then they go to the deepest layer of the cell. And they print themselves to your gene. And on the genetic level, you start changing. And slowly, 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 you start seeing a great change in yourself. Be a part of this divine journey. And together, let's create a Vedic world. A Vedic world with happiness, love, care, and protection for each other. Where you and I are not two people. We are one soul. We can see, when I look into your eyes, I see myself in your eyes. When you look into my eyes, you see yourself in my eyes. Everywhere there is one soul, there is one energy, there is one God. Everywhere there is peace, love, and support for each other, protection for each other. Om Namaste.